What exactly happened behind the military gate when Jimin suddenly cried loudly in Jungkook's embrace? This issue immediately shocked the public and army worldwide, sparking various speculations about their emotional condition and relationship amid the heavy pressures of military duty. This moment was not just an ordinary interaction between BTS members fulfilling their obligations, but an event filled with many questions and a story yet to be revealed. Recently, several reports from internal military sources stated that Jungkook, who visited Jimin, was seen holding his friend tightly until Jimin could no longer hold back his tears. This incident happened at the military gate during Jungkook's arrival, which was not a simple visit but a moment laden with emotional burden indicating something serious. What made Jimin suddenly fall into sadness? Is it personal problems or pressures from military duties that triggered it? Or is there a hidden issue they have kept tightly sealed? This issue further stimulates curiosity because of the emotional closeness shown by both amid the disciplined and stressful military environment. Usually, moments like this rarely occur and certainly draw special attention considering Jungkook himself is still adjusting to the environment, while Jimin has been serving longer. Some observers and entertainment media suggest that this event may stem from Jimin's physical and mental condition showing signs of extreme exhaustion. According to several gathered sources, Jimin is suspected to experience heavy mental pressure due to the demands of duty and limited rest time. This is worsened by issues with limited communication with his family and the pandemic limiting visits and social interactions. In the context of the South Korean military, psychological pressure is not uncommon, especially for public figures like Jimin who must maintain their image while fulfilling national duties. Moreover, Jungkook's unannounced visit triggered speculation that there was something urgent and secretive. Was this visit Jungkook's effort to provide moral support to Jimin during his declining mental state? Or is there a personal problem unknown to the public? Both are questions that remain unanswered. However, the moment was recorded and quickly spread across social media platforms, increasing fans' concern. From the military psychologist's perspective, this incident is a sign that the pressure and burden in the military environment can significantly impact soldiers' mental health, including celebrities carrying high public expectations. Emotional support from understanding peers is a key factor in maintaining their psychological balance. Jungkook's warm and empathetic embrace of Jimin could be a manifestation of the strong bond forged between them as comrades and brothers in arms. Besides mental pressure, there are also issues regarding Jimin's physical condition suspected to have suffered health problems. Some unofficial sources claim Jimin was treated at a military medical facility for acute exhaustion, though officials have not confirmed this. If true, it adds a new dimension to the emotional moment. In the military world, declining physical health is often closely related to psychological conditions, requiring serious attention from authorities. Fans' reactions are varied. Many army express concern and support for Jimin, hoping he can receive the necessary help soon. They also praise Jungkook's attitude, showing solidarity and high care for his friend. Some question how the agency and military handled this case, given that soldiers' mental health must be a top priority. Calls for greater transparency about Jimin's condition and measures taken to support him grow stronger. In this context, questions arise about the long-term impact of military pressure on BTS members' careers. As global cultural icons, the burdens they bear are not only military duties, but also very high public expectations. This creates a huge challenge in balancing national obligations and personal health. The case of Jimin and Jungkook is a real reflection of the complex situation faced by celebrity soldiers today. However, until now there has been no official statement from Big Hit Music or the military regarding this incident. This lack of information adds tension and speculation among fans and media. Some analysts predict that management may deliberately keep this confidential to protect Jimin and Jungkook's privacy. On the other hand, openness about soldiers' conditions and handling efforts can increase public trust and reduce excessive worry. Overall, the emotional moment at the military gate was not merely a spontaneous event but a real depiction of the physical and mental burdens Jimin is currently facing. Jungkook's presence as a supportive figure and close friend emphasizes the importance of solidarity in difficult situations. But the core questions remain. What is Jimin's actual condition now? Has he received adequate treatment? And what steps will be taken next to ensure his well-being? This news continues to attract public and media attention, awaiting further developments that can provide definitive answers to the mystery behind Jimin's tears and Jungkook's warm embrace. Both, known as crucial pillars of BTS, are now facing great challenges testing not only their physical and mental strength, but also their friendship bond. ARMY and the wider community hope for clarity and solutions that bring peace and recovery to Jimin. With many unanswered questions and the potential significant impact of this event, oversight and support for the mental and physical welfare of BTS members undergoing mandatory military service become an issue demanding serious attention. This case reminds us that behind the bright stage lights and media spotlight, there are vulnerable humans who also need care and empathy. Beyond the immediate emotional impact of that tearful moment, it is crucial to analyze the broader context in which Jimin and Jungkook find themselves. The mandatory military service in South Korea is a rigorous and often mentally taxing obligation, especially for public figures like BTS members who are thrust into the spotlight not only for their careers, but also their personal lives. While all male citizens are required to serve, the pressure on celebrities is uniquely intense. They must reconcile the demands of national service with expectations from millions of fans worldwide, often without the privacy or support that ordinary soldiers might receive. Experts in military psychology emphasize that the psychological burden of service can manifest in various ways, from anxiety and depression to physical symptoms exacerbated by stress. For Jimin, who has been known to carry the emotional weight of BTS's global responsibilities, this environment can amplify vulnerabilities. The sight of him breaking down so openly at the gate, embraced by Jungkook, underscores a human truth that transcends fame. Soldiers are not immune to emotional strain. The incident that shook public emotions certainly provoked various reactions. However, are we truly certain that the moment actually happened as reported? Or is this merely a fabrication deliberately created to attract media and public attention? Considering the information we present comes from various platforms such as TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and other media, it is important for us to deeply question the accuracy and context of this news. Does the circulating article and video reflect valid facts, or is it a hoax designed purely for sensationalism? Amid the flood of information, a skeptical and reflective attitude is crucial. Have we conducted sufficient verification before accepting and spreading this news? How can we distinguish between fact and fiction in such a pressured situation? We invite all readers to think critically, not rush to believe every piece of information that appears, and always seek trustworthy sources. This reflection is not only about Jimin and Jungkook, but also about how we deal with news in a digital era full of unverified information flows. Thank you for reading, and let us together uphold information integrity for the common good.